You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? I'm a little upset that you think that's so funny.
Why?
Because I don't know how to do this podcast
You know-
unless we look into each other's eyes.
It's just the fucking generation jacking themselves up.
It's easy to hate something that's really
But
good.
everyone listening is cool, and all of the cool people are going to that show.
We should do. This is a positive podcast. That's what we're going for.
Yeah,
we're
that was like the difference.
People are going to be like listening to this and like, it's so fucking happy.
Is the feel-good movie review.
Eventually going to put out a CD just of Mike
Of me singing random songs.
Yeah, it's got a little tingly.
You got a little tingly?
Feel good. Right there.
Guys,
Turned down
I think,
for what?
I think that's turned down for Hug Life.
Say what thing? Jump in? Let's jump right in.
You're great.
You're great.
We got all that. You're great.
The whole thing.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
great.
God.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
guest that's not here. You're great.
Yeah.
Hey, all our guests. You've been great.
All of our listeners as well.
Whoop, whoop. We got
Hug
another...
bugs.
Hug Bugs. Welcome to Hug Life, episode 33. Wow, time flies when
Wow.
you're having weeks of podcasts.
When you're having hugs.
Hugs and fun.
Time flies in the hug mansion.
Every ghetto is a hug mansion. That was one of my favorite songs, actually, when I was a kid, and I would watch MTV all the time. Did you watch music videos?
Yeah, a lot. And I used to get in
watched
trouble.
So many.
Trouble for watching them because they were like, this is not.
It's not
Appropriate.
okay. Dude, there was this video. Actually, it's the music video for Prodigy's Firestarter.
Oh, really?
And it's either Firestarter or Smack My Bitch Up. And it's got boobies in it. And I was like, every time that music video came on, I was just like, whoop, whoop. I got really excited.
That's weird. My parents never really had a problem with me watching rap videos, but it was like the rock videos when I was really young. They were super weird, like Rob Zombie and stuff. And it would scare me. So then they were like, we're not going to watch this.
Dude,
Like, slapping a hoe is totally fine. This shit, not doing it.
I remember as a kid, my mom, shout out to Jackie, specifically not letting me buy a CD for American rock band Eve 6, whose songs are not parental advisory at all. She just wouldn't let me buy it because it had a cartoon lady with big old boobers on the front of the cover.
She didn't want you to get,
Yeah.
too excited.
Too
or
excited.
maybe get your standards up too high.
There's one thing about my son. He's got to keep his standards
He's
real
gonna
low.
just wanna keep
Have
him
you
good.
seen him? Have you seen how many Hot Pockets he eats? I had one before the podcast.
Good.
It was delightful. I actually over-nuked him one time, and it was water puddle underneath. Not natural.
What?
Yeah, it was really gross. I still ate it. Anyway, welcome to the Hug Life podcast. Let's plug our shows coming
I'm
up.
Monica Nevi.
I'm
or Mike Cole. I don't remember.
I'm Mike Monica. I'm Minica.
Monica.
I actually have a show. With the day this drops, I'll be at the Comedy Underground in Seattle, and then on Sunday, I will be hosting the Truth or Dare show with the great Monica Nevi.
Yes.
And we have Truth or Dares.
Great one.
I wrote some good Truth or Dares for you, I think.
I haven't. I mean, yeah, I have too.
I wrote some great Truth or Dares. I'm really pumped about them, and I'm really excited to do the show. So the show is pretty much you go on and do a set,
show.
and then you have a Truth or Dare you have to draw from, and there's like one that has like all dares or all truths, and so I've done it. I fake filleted Jay Hollingsworth cucumber penis one time.
Was that the last one you did? Because I think we were both on.
No, I did one of them.
Did you do another one?
I did another one, yeah, and it was weird because I got all truths, and there was one truth I couldn't answer because it was like.
Oh,
weird,
yeah. Too personal.
Like the person it was about was not be comfortable with me talking about it, so I just denied it and I didn't do it, and I did all the other truths instead.
Oh.
But the crowd was still like, "Oh, we wanted to hear that one," and I'm like,
yeah.
"Guys, come on! It's not even about me.
Please.
I don't mind embarrassing myself. I've been doing it my entire life. I have no problems with it, okay? But I just want to make someone else get caught in the crossfire, and that truth would have done that, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that, so.
As if we don't tell you way too much on this podcast. Anyways,
yeah.
Be prepared for us to tell you even more at that Truth or Dare show.
So, yeah, I will be there. Monica, you got any other shows you want to plug?
Yes, this Thursday, April 9th, I'm at the Lowercase Brewery. Featuring or co-headlining or whatever with Jeff Purcell. It's going to be a great show. It's a new one. It's in South Seattle. Going to be fun. Saturday, which is the 11th, I am at the Chalet Theater in Enumclaw with Jubal Flag and Adam Norwest. I believe that's close to or is sold out.
You know what's on that day also? On the 11th?
Your birthday.
Yeah. It's the date of my birth.
Babies. Happy birthday to Cameron, by the way.
Cameron Mazuka, happy birthday.
And then Sunday, I will be at Tacoma Comedy Club. I will be there at 5 p.m. for the Danny Bonaducci show, and then again at 8 p.m.
The
for the
Bonaducci show?
Yeah. And then for the Truth or Dare show after
Is
that.
that the one where he hosts it and then he just has comics come on?
Yep.
I did the first one of those, and it's really fucking fun.
Well, good.
It's
I'm
really
excited.
good. You're going to have a great time. You're gonna be great. You're going to be great.
You're going to be great.
You're going to be awesome. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes. I know you wouldn't forget. I just feel like I have to mention this every time. It's like a podcast thing.
No, yeah, in case you
But
haven't listened before.
We did get a new rating, which made me feel really happy.
Is it a good one?
I could read it. They break us
there
down
was a
quite
review?
a bit. Yeah. And it's a 5-star rating, that's nice.
With some analysis.
Yeah, if you're not going to give us a 5-star rating, just don't.
Yeah, just forget
don't
about
do
it.
it.
Just don't do that.
I can't access it on my computer. Tits, McGits. Monica, talk for a second.
About, yeah.
Let's talk about Monica,
I hope
babe.
everyone had a great Easter.
Ooh.
We had an Easter egg hunt, and I won.
You won it?
Yep.
What did you win?
I beat my little cousin up.
Take that, little cousin.
Yeah, Bailey, get the fuck out of the way. What I won,
Move,
the love
Bailey.
and admiration of my peers. No, most of the liquor bottles really is what I won. But we put liquor in the eggs, or there's candy or money, and I found 38.
$38 or 38 candy monies?
38 eggs.
Ooh.
Which was the winner. Bailey
So
had
you're rolling in
32,
the change?
and then it just went down from there.
You're like, whoop, whoop.
Grandpa had 7.
Grandpa
He gets-
not hitting it very hard this
I
year.
think it's very competitive. We one of my cousins accidentally stepped in the dog bowl because she was trying to like climb up on a table to get one that was way up, and then she like fell into the dog bowl.
Gets very competitive. Starts throwing out some racial epithets if you're doing poorly.
It's my aunt and my aunt and Hot Pam. They always hide
Hot
them,
Pam!
and then they're like, "Okay, go." And so my aunt was like walking around trying to see like if any were left, and she goes, "Oh, there's one over here," and me and my cousin just fucking run for it, and I just knock him over and then get it before he does. That's right.
Dude, I haven't done an Easter egg hunt in so long.
Just so you know, no one in my family is technically a minor. Like, we're all like, there's no children there.
All 20s. Okay, you ready for this review?
Mm-hmm.
By, should I say who it's by?
Yeah.
It's by @Jay Greenhour.
Oh.
Greenhour. He's great. She's great. They're great. All exclamation points.
Yay.
I see these good people perform stand-up comedy all the time. They're both consistently funny. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. You're great.
Mike Coletta has an infectious laugh. Seriously, I'm on antibiotics now. If he laughs, stand back. You might catch it. Boom.
Whoa.
I'm a disease. Monica
Compliment roaster.
Monica Nevi has a humor that is subtle and sweet, like an old whiskey that warms you, then makes your tummy hurt from laughing. In parentheses.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's going in my comedy bio.
What I like most about is their emphasis on the positive. Normal life can be trying and painful, but the hug life is great.
Whoa.
And that's a good
Ooh,
tagline.
I got tingly on that one.
I
That
got
was
tingly
good.
too.
Thank you.
Not even because of the thing, just because I'm tingly today.
Just because of the Hot Pocket.
It's all
really.
the hot pockets. I'm dying.
Maybe it's the Monica Nevi whiskey just warming you up there.
warming up my tum-tum
Just
till it hurts.
warming you up.
But yeah, I'm glad. You know what I did on Easter? Absolutely nothing, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
It was so glorious.
You could have came over and had an Easter egg hunt. Very competitive Easter egg hunt.
With people I don't know, I'd just be
Then
like...
we went for a hike. Well, my family is fucking getting after it on Easter.
Dude, that's pretty hardcore. I haven't hiked. I do that joke about hiking, but I haven't gone in a while.
It's not a real hike. We go to Devil's Elbow, which is very close to where all of us went to like elementary school. And it's closed now because all the cars would like fall off the edge of it. So then we go and we pay our respects. We look at the cars and then we throw rocks at them. And we brought extra eggs and just hid them in random places.
You guys have fun down in the
We
Nevi.
do.
You guys have fun at the Nevi household down here.
Down in Nevi Town. Good
Speaking
night.
of which, should we just... I can't sit here and look at it any longer.
Yeah.
It's going to bother me the whole
We
podcast.
do have a
that we
special
don't look at
guest.
it. We have a special guest. It's a bag, and on the bag...
It's a bag.
For the next Hug Life podcast in quotation marks. Happy Easter, Hug Bugs. Love your less than creative mom. That's Hot Pam.
It's Hot Pam.
You're very creative, Hot Pam.
Yeah.
Who would have thought to staple that bag that much?
Who would have thought to use a winery bag and just right on it?
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
creative.
Just use a Sharpie right on there.
Dude, how are we going to open it? Do you want to try to just rip the staples?
Yeah, just get after it. You know?
Am I going to get after it?
Shout out to our sponsor, Chelan.
Do you want to grab one side of it? Grab one side of it. Ready, set, go. Oh, that worked really well.
It opened. What's in there?
Oh, there's one more staple. I'm going to cut myself.
Yes.
What is it?
There's 2 different bags, but there's also some of the said liquor bottles that we put in the Easter eggs, like inside the bag more.
Oh, in the bag more?
Yeah, we have these little like mix shots things that they always get. And so,
dude, let's get a hammer cast going here.
yeah. Ooh,
Dude, what do we got? Rattlesnake,
Do you like
twisted
tequila?
shots, tequila.
Yeah.
And then we got a buttery nipple twisted shot. I'm going to go with buttery nipples. You want this other one?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't like tequila.
Dude,
yeah.
what do we got? I'm so excited about this.
Separate bags. It's
Separate bags, but equal
my
bags.
well, with dick tags. I'm pretty sure this is a dick. It is a dick.
This is a penis tag. I'm going to take a picture of this and it's going on the website.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. They are. They're little dicks.
Little dick tags. I'm going to take a picture of it. Boop.
That's fucking great.
Monica, hold up your dick tag. That's great.
Dead air.
I don't
just
give a
taking
shit.
pictures of each other.
I don't care about dead air.
Okay.
Is that how you're supposed to care about doing radio? This is really intense to open right now. I can't. Ooh, I got the ribbon. This is like
Just
killing me.
ripping
So we got
that
these
bag
shots
open.
from Pam, from Hot Pam and the Fox, the 77.
Pam and the Fox.
The Fox is 77 coming at you live here.
Oh, I got a rabbit that shits jelly beans.
What? It's the best kind of rabbit. I can't open mine. I can't open it.
Some more candies.
Oh my gosh.
What's
You
this?
just ripped the bag. That was very smart of you. That was very smart. I got tissue paper.
And then I just got straight up tequila pocket shot.
Oh my gosh. I got Reese's eggs. Does your mom know how much I love Reese's eggs?
No, but
Oh my gosh.
I got
Pam.
caramel ones.
Pam-a-lam. You're going to get a very
I hope
long
everyone's
extended hug
Easter was
later.
half as fun as this.
Oh
is
my
right.
gosh,
What
a
kind?
shot pocket. A pocket shot.
Yeah.
I didn't even...
Pam's
a
just trying to
rum.
get us. Here, do you like tequila?
I don't like tequila. I like,
Neither do
you don't like it either?
Nope, but
Well, you're
I'll
gonna-
deal with it.
But you're going to figure it out. I also got a bunny that poops. This is going to be... All bunnies poop. Oh my gosh, I read...
Bring these to the next secret show, and
I
we'll
read
put
and
them
I got
under people's
assorted
chairs.
candies. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Pam.
Thanks. Shout out to Hot Pam for
Hot
being the
Pam,
best.
killing it all day.
Oh man,
Dude, she's seriously the best.
so sorry that you guys don't have a cool mom.
I love how the tequila shot's called the rattlesnake.
Yeah, well, they like these. I wish I could show people who are listening, but it's like a shot glass with like a plastic thing in the middle, so it separates like the mixer and the liquor,
Oh.
and then you drink it at the same time. It like mixes together while you drink it.
What?
And then this just
20% alcohol
you know,
volume.
classic, easy way to hide
It
your
looks
alcoholism at church. You could just bring it in there with you.
This looks like a plastic bag you tape to the inside of your leg.
Right, it does. It really does.
I'm taking a picture of all of this stuff, and it will for sure go on the Hug Life website. Hug Life website. Man, that's so great. Thank you so much, Pam.
Oh God.
I'm excited. I don't really celebrate holidays that much. You know, I'm just not the kind of dude.
I think we just use it as an excuse to get together. You know, it's
And
like a family
get
thing.
hammered.
Well, because I was gonna say we celebrated the old-fashioned way. You know, Jesus rose again at 11:30 a.m. And then had mimosas with his grandmother until she needed to lay down.
Because that's how until she needed to lay down. Hey, don't forget the podcast is also on Stitcher. I love these segues that I just don't have segues. I just cut it right into it. We're like, that sounded like it was cut. Nope, I just said it. Also the Facebook group, if you could like that, that would make me feel really good on the inside parts. And also we have an email, huglifepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. So email again if you have like charity events or anything you want us to promote. Email it to us. We'll put it out there.
We'll put it on blast.
I do have to do one little quick, serious, touching thing.
All right, you ready?
Yesterday, Easter, my family DVR'd the 206, the episode that I was on. So on Easter with my whole family, I got to watch myself on TV, and they got to watch me on TV, and it was so cute.
About that?
We didn't
How
talk
was
about
that
it.
taping?
The taping itself was fun. It was an interesting experience, and it turned out I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out.
Nice.
I'm pretty critical of myself.
With television, you very much are. So am I. I think it makes you better if you're critical of yourself. And you're not just like, oh, I'm great. I just see that shit. See the open mic? I just fucking crushed it right there. Crushing parts, talking about dicks going in vaginas and stuff. Crushed it.
Crushing, breaking down boxes.
Breaking down comedic boxes. I said no square for some reason the other day. Yeah.
I said breaking down boxes.
Breaking down
top story.
Top story live here coming at you on the Highlight Podcast. You have to say coming at you for some reason.
It's a warning. Look out. It's coming at you.
Here it comes. Low flying. You know what we never really talked about because we had a guest on, Yogi Paliwal, last week. It was a great guest. It was a fun time. We never really talked about your LA trip that much, except for Scientology.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that. But we didn't really touch on what you did down there. You went to some parties.
Yeah, I went to a rap party.
A rap party. That's exciting.
For the Laughs TV show that I was on Fox.
Yeah.
And that was really fun, cool. It was at the W Hotel, fancy, outside.
Ooh.
Waitress really liked me and Kelsey because I tipped her and no one else was.
That's messed up.
It was a bunch of comics. I was like, ooh, this isn't going to go well.
By the way, are you eating on the podcast right now?
No.
Because I'm going to start eating on the podcast.
I don't know why you're asking when you're watching me do it.
Because it's fun to just let the crowd know that we're going to eat this candy because I can't wait right now.
Yeah, I really encourage you guys, if you got any Easter candy left over, why don't you munch while you listen?
Munch while you listen or bring it to us because I will eat all of it. I just opened this egg thing in the worst way possible. So you went into the rap party and you got some drunks. You guys were looking pretty fly. I saw the pictures on Facebook.
Wait, thank you.
Fly till you die. I don't remember what I did last weekend. I have such a bad memory.
It was nice, though. It was like 90 degrees.
Damn.
Yeah, so the party itself was like on an outdoor bar. Yeah, and I was like, this is cool.
You know what I always wanted to do? I want to go to Vegas to one of those bars where they have it in the pool.
Yeah, like
you know?
swim up bar.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I did that in Mexico. It was the best.
Really?
Yeah, Moshwin and I, the Mosh. We brought our own. Specifically bought Starbucks plastic cups. You know, the like ones you can twist off or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Only so we could bring them in the pool. Like we bought them here and traveled with them just so we could. Just
our pool drinking cups.
Well, because it was his best friend's wedding, and so it was like a resort that was all inclusive liquor and food. Yeah, which is great. And so you could just keep swimming up, and then eventually you fall asleep on someone else's beach chair. Oops.
Nice.
He broke his toe in the ocean, and I passed out on someone else's beach chair.
Mosh broke his toe. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Is he recovered?
Yeah, this
Mosh,
was like years
I hope
ago.
you're okay.
But yeah, it was a good
Love
time.
Mike. That was my letter. My open letter to the Mosh.
Hope your toe's okay.
Hey, Mosh. Hope your toe's okay. Love, Mike.
Anyways.
I've been ending a lot of letters lately, or letters, I mean Facebook messages, with hugs.
Letters? I was like, who are you writing letters to?
I write long letters, business letters, just to companies that annoy me.
Love Mike.
Like, hey, Taco Time, you made me sick. That's not true. Taco Time's a great restaurant. I really like it.
Great restaurant.
Great. You're great, Taco Time.
Yeah.
You know what did make me sick one time?
What?
Azteca.
Oh.
But it was because I was a child and I only ordered burgers at Mexican restaurants because I didn't know the joy and love of Mexican restaurants. So I kind of blame myself for it.
Yeah, I blame you also.
You blame me also? Mm-hmm. That's nice of you. Thank you for that.
Were you butt sick or like...
booty sick? No, I was throw up sick. Girl, were you booty sick or were you throw up sick?
Damn, she booty sick.
Damn, she booty sick. Like she has a sick booty. No, she's diarrhea.
She's
really
been there for a while.
Diarrhea to the max coming at you. Oh, man, I'm going to write down booty sick as a possible name for his podcast. I was so excited last podcast because it wasn't sexual. You know, like it wasn't middle-aged and sad. Was the name of it, but we always have sexual names.
Well, they're the funniest.
That's true, and that's what we always talk about.
Well, yeah, sex is funny.
Yeah, sex is very funny. Just look at every comedian.
Is it supposed to be funny?
Am I supposed to be laughing through it?
I've gotten in trouble more more for
really
during sex.
Yes. During mid coitus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds way better. Sorry, Pam.
Mid intercourse.
Yeah, you guys make really dumb faces. I'm sorry,
dude. I try not to make a face, which makes it even worse.
I put on a
ski mask.
I think just being straight face would be way worse.
Like, why are we doing physical gags on the podcast?
He was laughing at me.
Hey, let's role play Grand Theft Auto, and then
She's
I put on
like,
a ski
Are
mask.
you asleep? What's happening? I've also fallen asleep.
Mid coitus.
Yeah. So anybody who thought they may want to sleep with me, don't think that anymore, because either I'll laugh at you or I will fall asleep.
It's not gonna be good, you guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really bad.
It's gonna make you feel real
You're
weird.
better off eating Reese's eggs with me, which is what I do on a day-to-day basis.
Hot Pockets.
Or Hot Pockets.
Doesn't matter. Anyway,
I'm gonna die young.
I'm gonna do it
Dude, I don't know. So you went to LA, so it's 90 degrees all the time.
all the time.
Like, is it like,
All the
but it's
time.
always hot though. Like, they don't have a winter. It's always like 70, 80 degrees,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably really nice, actually, thinking about it. Because I was always wondering about how the seasons, like, I love the seasons, but I definitely get fucking sick of things. Like,
Well,
I'm just like, I'm done with winter right
They're
now.
fucking so surprised when it rains.
Oh, really?
It's weird. Like, it was raining a lot, and they were like, "Oh my god, what is happening?"
Do they drive
Like
poorly
what?
in the rain?
I don't know. Honestly, there's so much traffic there. I don't know if anybody ever gets over 40 anyways.
Oh, man. I gotta stop eating these Reese's peanut butter cups into the microphone.
But it makes it easy. You can just walk most places.
You walk everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
How many miles did you walk?
Obviously, they're pretty far apart.
Do you have a Fitbit?
Well, and then everything. The only reason we went to the Scientology place again was because we couldn't find parking. So you end up walking from where you park, no matter where you are, anyways.
Yeah, I actually just saw a tweet from a comedian that said, like, it's that season time of year again where I can't find parking near where I live. It's like, it doesn't sound very fun.
Right.
Or could it? Or will it?
Or you could make a game. I don't know.
Foreshadowing.
Doesn't matter.
I also wanted to talk about what I did this past weekend.
Yes.
I did a show.
Very-
Just a normal show. Nothing different. No, it was called The Gateway Show. And the whole gist of this show is that I go on stage, do a normal set, go off stage, get very high on the marijuana, and then I go back on and do a set on your marijuana cigarettes that everyone's smoking these days. And then I go do a set. And I was terrified. Like, I was super
Mike
nervous.
doesn't smoke the Wingus very
I don't
often.
smoke the Wingus. Contrary to what my sister thinks I always do.
Your sister thinks
Yeah,
it?
my sister in
She's
Alaska
like,
thinks...
what the hell's wrong
She's
with
like,
her?
that kid and his reefer. I'm like, I never smoke, ever.
That kid, is that what your sister sounds like?
No, she
That
really...
kid
She
is
does say
reefer?
things like, oh, marijuana. It's just like, it's so bad for you. Like, it feels like when you go to Alaska, it's like a 1950s infomercial.
Marijuana? Is that what you're smoking?
Is that... Are you smoking the pot?
You smoking dope? That's my favorite. They used to call it dope.
You're just smoking
Yeah,
dope?
like, yeah, I'm just smoking heroin over here in the corner.
I'm just doping. I'm just a dope fiend right now. But so the show went really well. Like, even the like everyone on the show was great. Like, I'm gonna name them off right now. I hope I don't forget anyone, but I'm gonna do it in the order of the show.
You're great.
Erin Ingle hosted. She was
You're
fucking
great.
phenomenal. Wilfred
You're great.
Padua. I hope I said it right. Curtis Cook from Portland.
Covered some bases there by saying it two
Two
different ways.
different ways. I'm so sorry, Wilfred.
Yeah.
Curtis Cook from Portland.
You're great.
Anthony Calderon, you're
You're
great. Joanne Shindley.
Oh, so
from
funny.
Portland.
From
Super
Portland,
funny.
yeah, she's
super
great.
awesome. Love Joanne. And then it was me. Okay, you're okay. And then it was
Great.
Drew Barth, who is a phenomenal comedian in Seattle,
Yeah.
and then David Leone, who I love, and he's amazing. And we had as a guest on this podcast. We had some great times. And also, we did that. Those are the people that did the high and not high sets.
Mm-hmm.
And then to close it off was Hennigan, which was awesome.
There you
so
go.
it was a really fun show. I
Classic
really,
pot comic.
yeah. And people were coming out to me after like, oh, so because I had like, I don't get high very often. I've had good times and bad times. Like, I think everyone probably has.
I don't know if I've ever had a bad time.
The first time I did it was eating it at a party, and I felt really good. And then I tried it again, and I was drinking, and I threw up everywhere, like in a 360. Like,
Sometimes it makes you dizzy.
Ugh.
On a 360, you're like, I'm throwing up.
I was
I need
just
to
like,
spin around.
I'm a throw up fountain. A vom fountain.
Turn on the sprinkler.
Oh, Mike's doing the sprinkler. Oh, God. Like the dance move. Don't pump your arms. And then, I had some bad... I ruined a New Year's. The 2012 New Year's I ruined by taking a pot cookie and not
Okay,
really...
so maybe that's why you're not as excited about marijuana.
Yeah.
Normally, you've had some bad experiences.
And I did what they had us do is they had us smoke a joint, smoke a J.
Smoking a J
Is that what the
over
kids
by
are
the
saying?
seesaw.
Oh, that is seesaw. And in the middle of it, though, was hash oil, and they didn't tell me that. And but I could taste it
they didn't
differently.
tell you that?
No, they said there's something in the middle, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But it tasted actually different. I could tell when I got to it. But this is my thing about smoking in general is I don't like the feeling of it. I never have. I don't like the way it makes my throat feel or my lungs feel. I liked the side effects of it this time, but I just don't.
So actually smoking.
I don't like the aspect of smoking, which is why I used to try to eat it because I'm like, I want to do this and try it. And then what would end up happening is I'd get way too high and I'd be like really
edibles are hard to like gauge because it takes so long to kick in.
I eat one, I want to eat them all.
Yeah. You're like, you know what sounds really good after you eat a pot brownie is more fucking brownies. So that's
exactly
never a good idea.
I know people used to make like pot brownies and then regular brownies for after the pot brownies.
That would make sense. I used to make pot brownies very regularly, actually.
Pam, are you listening to this right now? This is your daughter. I'm not your daughter. That's your daughter.
Pam, one time I was like, did you smoke a lot of pot when you were in high school? Like, were you pothead? And she's like, well, no, what do you mean? And I was like, well, how often did you smoke? And she's like, well, not more than every day, like once a day. And I was like, Pam, that's definitely like, what the hell? I was like trying to, well, what do you mean?
I'm not a pothead. I just like 3 or 4 times a day.
Smoke like once a day.
Once a day.
Smoke weed every day.
I said on stage was smoke weed once a year. That's what I said. But yeah, and the set was really fun. I was just like, did not give a shit about anything, and it was good. You made an excited face.
I just saw what quiz you sent me.
Sorry. Oh, okay. We're going to do that later. But I made like a really excited face, and I was just like, oh, my goodness. Oh, because it was just like I was in a mood where I'm like, everything's going to be fine.
Really?
Even though I thought I was really nervous. Because some people got kind of nervous, but they still had good sets.
One time, accidentally, because this is the thing about edibles, you really don't know. I had a pot cookie like 6 hours before I had to be on stage, thinking like, oh, I'll be fine.
That'll be good.
I was not. And when I was on stage, I was like, everyone can tell. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that I'm high. What is happening? I'm talking so slow. Like, that's like, I was just thinking about it. And afterwards, people were like, I had no idea.
I did feel that. I felt like I was going really slow. Because I went out the first, like, my whole thing was like, okay, you try to go as long as possible without telling a joke. And I did go for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe. And then I'm like, but I really want to sing the Halo theme and do that joke. So I just did that. And then I'm like, well, you might as well do the other one too. And then before I knew it, they're like, time. And I didn't know how to end, so there were candy on stage, and I just threw a plate in the audience and then walked off. But it was really fun.
Done.
It was really, and it was a packed Jai Thai, which is a fun thing. Like, Jai Thai is always a fun room, but it's really fun when it's like that. Like, when it's like packed and there's people that want to see comedy, which is what they've kind of grown that audience into, which I really like.
Yeah, good job, Jai Thai. You're great.
Good job. You're great, Jai Thai. Yeah, I had a good time, and then I didn't do any other shows though, and it felt really nice too. And I actually don't have any shows except for the Sunday show. This pretty much this whole week. I'm just hitting mics. Gonna go golfing on my birthday.
Well, now that you've passed the gateway, now you have some time to really dive into your drug addiction.
I'm gonna just jump into some heroin. Just, take a little.
That
shrooms.
is the next step, actually.
Probably. I mean, I've heard it's like
marijuana,
black tar heroin.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then death.
And then death.
Or prison.
Death or prison? What do you want more?
Which one?
That's our positive spin topic today is marijuana.
Marijuana, yeah. Mm-hmm. Smoke weed, guys. Duh.
Smoke weed. No, but I was raised on my sister. Sorry, I'm really bad-mouthing my sister this episode, not intentionally.
Well, she wasn't such a bitch. I've never met you, I'm sorry.
But she was like the kind of person who was like, if you guys smoke pot, I will kill you. Because she was like 7 years older than us. So like, she'll beat us up or something. I remember something like along those lines as a kid. And then I just like stopped caring and I tried it. The first time was to impress a girl. The time I got the throw-ups. Or the second time.
The throw-ups? Is that what you said?
Yep. I got sicky.
Got the throw-ups?
Got a little sicky.
Mouth sick?
Yep, mouth sick.
Mouth sick.
Not booty sick.
Not booty sick.
Not booty sick. Yeah, but yeah, what happened was I was drinking a bunch on New Year's. It always happens on New Year's with my bad weed experiences. And this girl's like, I had a thing for her. I was like, let's go to the back and smoke pot. And I was like, all right.
You're
and I'm like,
do that all the time.
And they're like, that was a really big pull. I'm like, awesome, right? And then like 20 minutes later, I was just like, blur. Like it was pretty bad.
I did that one time.
You did that one time? It's never a good look. To be that guy throwing up the party.
Drinking and smoking weed is just
it's a bad idea.
Probably not the best.
Which is actually what ended up happening after the Gateway show is I didn't drink. I went out with my friends, my friends, but I didn't drink at all. Mm-hmm. And then they were drinking and stuff, and it was fine. I just ate nacho borracho and then got dicks after that.
Did you get tachos?
I got tachos? What's that?
They're tater tot nachos.
Oh my gosh.
They also have a Frito pie there.
Really?
Yeah, what the fuck did you get?
At Nacho Borracho?
Yeah.
No, I got tacos. I got Carnitas tacos.
Well, I mean, maybe that was good.
They were really good.
They have tachos.
I didn't know they had tachos because this is the thing.
And?
They're nachos. It was some of the best queso I've ever had, and I don't know what they do to it, and it didn't look like fake cheese.
Tots
It's not on tater tots
with other things. It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh! I got a text message from my mom. They're all in Alaska right now, and it said "missing you at family dinner," and it's a very nice photo. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not there because I got to do the podcast with my hug bugs, my real family.
Sorry, Jackie.
I'm just kidding, Jackie. Love you, Jackie. Love you too, Pam. Equal amounts of love.
Yes, love for.
Are you supposed to love your real mom more?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know
it's like I don't want to compete over my love. You got to think that when parents say
I think
that
Jackie owes us a gift at this point, but that's
I know,
just
Jackie, step your gift game up seriously. But you know how the parents
she
are like,
sends us weed.
like she sends us peyote. She was kind of bummed out. I mentioned that on the podcast.
Yeah, well, let's bring it back up.
Yep, that's a good idea. Anyway, this one's all over the place. It's been a long time since we've actually been able to do a podcast as the two of us, which is nice because we look at each other's eyes, we eat egg-flavored candies, and we talk about booty sickness.
Flavored candies.
Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. You guys ever get that scrambled egg toffee?
What kind of Cadbury eggs are these? Just egg. They're eggs. Chicken egg.
Oh, that's so gross.
That's gross.
Egg-flavored candy. Just like, I got one Jelly Belly to get. Scrambled eggs.
They have some gross fucking jelly bean flavors.
I'm not 100% into Jelly Bellies, but I will say that the pear and peach Jelly Bellies, some of the best flavors of any candy I've ever eaten.
For sure. They have some really good ones. The problem is some of them colors look fairly similar, or, you know, you're like, what's this? I'm not sure. Oh, no, that's scrambled eggs. That's terrible.
This was fucking buttered popcorn, and I want to throw up right now because I can't get this fake taste out of my mouth.
Black licorice? Why? Why would you ever make anything? Why would you even make black licorice flavor? It's gross.
I know. I don't know
It's
anyone that... I've actually met a couple people that like black licorice. I'm thinking about it.
It's
They're
something
always
you give
older
someone
adults.
You hate. Here's a gift. It's black
What if
licorice.
Jackie got us black licorice?
Well, clearly she hates us.
By the way, we were talking about marijuana and putting a positive spin, but I feel like the candy talk is still related.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the same
I
thing.
ate so much after that show. And I didn't even think that munchies thing was real, but I had Nacho
Dude.
Borracho, and then I had Dick's.
I get the worst munchies. Like, I just crush. And Cameron just judges me. That's
Really?
what we do at home, really, is we smoke weed and watch TV.
You just like we watch TV?
And he'll comment on it, though. He'll be like, you have not stopped eating since then. I'm like, I am very aware of that.
And you're like,
okay?
that is totally all right.
Thanks for bringing it up. We went to a Walmart on a Wednesday. What do you expect?
Dude, that sounds fun, though.
It was really fun.
I love
Until he
going to
tried to
stores.
put the shower caddy over his head and it got stuck. It was so funny.
What?
I was like, we are the shitty people in Walmart right now. We
You're
are
the people of
shitty
Walmart.com
people. Yeah.
people?
He tried to
I
put
heard that site got taken down.
Well, I don't know.
Because people were like, I don't like you taking pictures of me in my embarrassing clothing at this Walmart.
Right. We went after an open mic on a Wednesday.
Was it late at night?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best.
And we were talking to each other over the aisles just because we're like, oh my God, there's Squeeze-Its and Pop-Tarts and just,
They got Squeeze-Its!
oh my God.
Dude, there's something about...
We went to get a bath mat and that was it. And we spent $220
on
at Walmart.
On one bath mat.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's all we got.
I can't imagine how much Diet Coke Cameron bought.
3 cases.
3 delicious.
And they're gone already.
Oh, soda news and Dick Me Down news.
Soda news.
And Dick Me Down news. DMD news. Diet Mountain Dew, Dick Me Down. They make a caffeine-free Diet Mountain Dew and a caffeine-free Mountain Dew.
Why?
But they don't sell it in this state. And then I looked it up because, okay, I have a problem with caffeine. I'm not drinking soda. I'm not drinking a Mountain Dew right now, you guys. This is kind of a big deal for me.
I am.
I know Monica is because she's a legend, and I can't handle it. I have problems with caffeine, and I was like, well, maybe they make caffeine-free Mountain Dew. And I looked it up. It is like $30 for a 12-pack if I want to get it beyond state lines on Amazon.
Why? Where do they
Sell it in certain states, but they don't say where. It's seriously important.
I feel like the reason you drink Mountain Dew, though, is for the caffeine.
Dude, not me. It's that citrusy taste that makes me remind me of the mountainsides that I grew up on.
This tastes like a sugar mountain. Here we go.
Sugar mountain.
Squeeze It is just sugar syrup in a bottle that has a face on it.
It's just high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
This is thirst quenching.
with some blue shit in there. I like the blue ones and the red
blue
ones.
ones?
I don't like purple.
There's something about being in a store really late at night that I enjoy. Like giant stores like that, which is why when the idea of
we
super...
spent probably an hour and a half in there.
Dude, yeah. See, when I heard about a super Walmart or like a super Target that's open 24 hours a day, and you can go in and like, there's no reason for me to go in there at like 3 a.m. and just walk around, which I've done before.
Right.
After shows, I've been like gone by myself and just wandered and been like, look at all this stuff, and there's still people there.
People were laughing at us.
They were.
Excuse you. Well, yeah.
They were laughing at you for why?
I don't know. I don't even remember what
They
we
were
were
just like,
saying.
look at
just
those
the way that
two
we talk
high
to each
people.
other. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man. Dude, that sounds like fun though.
It was
Next time
fun.
you go to a late night shopping thing, take me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Coxco would be really... Coxco. I am having trouble speaking today. Oh, that's an...
Coxco.
We should just
Wholesale penises.
Wholesale. Who wants them dicks? Come on down. I talk really loud, and I sometimes think that Jacuzzi Susie hears me.
Oh, maybe.
But probably it's all good.
She's probably just down there listening through the walls
Listen
anyways.
through the walls, no matter what. But we should make a cut of all the times I've messed up my speech and said something inappropriate. Because we could do that. Along with me randomly singing shit while you're trying to say something important.
Yes.
That's also another thing we could do.
Or anything that I've ever said that is important. I don't know if that's real.
Not as real as Coxco. Seriously, guys.
Coxco.
Get your Coxco card now.
Coxco.
It sells dicks and roosters. Dicks and roosters.
Dick me down.
Dick me down. Diamond Dew. Dick me down. No, wait. Come dick me down. Caffeine-free Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew. Come dick me down.
Gross.
Nasty. Do you want to take this quiz now? It's kind of early, but I want to take it because I'm
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
I found this quiz for you.
Yeah.
And it's not normally like, a lot of times we do a quiz and it's like, oh, which of this are you? Which of these are you? This is just a straight up question that needs answering that Monica needs to know. And that is, would Beyonce be your best friend?
I mean, I already know the answer to this.
And what is it?
Yes.
It's yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're going to take it together, and we're going to see which one of us gets Beyonce's love and affection and which one of us is cast away.
Uh-oh.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
First question. Night in or night out? I'm obviously a night in person. I am the night.
I'll probably say night out. I guess.
Night out?
Yeah.
You're getting social?
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z or Kanye?
Ooh, Jay-Z.
See, I was thinking more like Kanye, you know? I was thinking like College Dropout. Cats or dogs? I pick cats.
Dogs.
Oh, jeez.
College drop.
Mascara or lipstick?
Mascara.
Lipstick. Why are we... I'm checking This is the ones I picked earlier when I tested this quiz out, and we're being opposites right now. Kelly or Michelle?
Kelly.
I picked Kelly.
Yeah. Well, Michelle, you know.
No, I'm going to
she's
pick
just
Kelly.
there
I
sometimes.
like Kelly. Pepsi or Coke? Easily Coke.
Fuck you. Pepsi.
Oh, jeez. And then you got to pick a color between lime green and yellow.
Lime green. This is the fastest I've ever answered these.
I know.
don't
You
have
know
to-
exactly what to choose.
Lady Gaga.
Okay, Lady Gaga. Katy Perry or Lady Gaga. I think I chose Katy Perry the last time I did it, though. And before you answer this one, this is the last question.
Okay.
Do you think you're doing it right now? Do you think do you still think you have her affection?
Yeah.
You think so? You're 100% sure? You're like,
Because here's the way this is going to go. If it doesn't go my way, then the quiz is wrong.
oh. Well, okay. London or Paris then?
Paris.
Paris? Well, I chose London. Oh. Monica, what did you get?
You got yes.
Oh.
Congratulations. Sometime in the near future, you and Beyonce will meet and become best friends. This is great. Beyonce has a lot going on in her life, and you will be going along with her every step of the way. Beyonce woke up like this, you woke up like this, and you're both flawless best friends. I like that.
Does that quiz make you feel good?
Yeah.
Because I got no.
Yeah!
You will never, ever be best friends with Beyonce. This must be so devastating for you. And it will definitely take some time to get over this distressing news. If you thought Beyonce would wait for you, you thought wrong. And there's this like gift of her, like gift, a gif of her holding up like her hand to her face, like, oh my gosh, like, man, Beyonce. I thought we would be friends.
Wow.
You think it's because I picked Kanye over Jay-Z? Probably.
That probably didn't help. However, they're still friends. She's friends with Kanye.
Did they ever date?
No.
No, they're just buddies.
Yeah.
Through the wire.
See, now this is one of the things. That's why you couldn't be best friends, because she'd be like, "Hey, this is Kanye," and then you just start singing some of his songs to him, and he'd be like, "Okay,"
And he'd be
this
like,
guy
"All
needs
righty
to
then."
go. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
And he'd be like, "This is uncomfortable." I'm like, "Come on, Kanye, I'm coming
you
home
going?
again." I only see
Where's
the
Kim?
hooks.
Kim, where are you going?
Hey, Kim! Hey, yo, Kim! I'm yelling again.
That's why Jacuzzi Susie starts listening, because she's like, "What is happening
What
upstairs?"
if she's a huge podcast listener? That would make me really happy.
Well, her name really goes along with all the other characters we've created.
Jacuzzi Susie, the Fox,
Hot Pam,
the Mosh,
It's really
Pajama Party.
Pajama Party.
I love how my mom
Jackie
doesn't have a nickname.
Jackie just
We gotta think
Peyote Jack.
Peyote Jack. Oh my gosh! Peyote Jack. The legend of
She's like,
Peyote
that happened
Jack.
one time.
One time when I was a child in Mexico City, telling a lot about my mom's life right
Everybody was doing it.
now. Everybody's peyoteing it up. Just
Let's
stop
put a positive spin on that.
on peyote.
Yeah.
My
Have you
mom
ever done
described
peyote?
it. Peyote Jack described it as you throw up a lot
Oh no.
and then you're really, really high. So if you can get through the initial vomiting, I think it'll be a good thing for
What
you.
if you can't? I think it's one of those drugs where there's no way out. You know.
Have you ever done
once you've already
mushrooms?
it. Yeah.
There's no way out of mushrooms either.
Mm-mm. And I like mushrooms though.
I've
but
never done mushrooms together before.
What?
I've never done it before.
I would recommend it.
You would recommend it?
Yeah, we should do it. It'd be fun.
Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Podcast, mushrooms.
Yeah, I just carry mushrooms around with me all the
Pushrooms.
time. Mushrooms.
Modcast.
Stop it. Some people though, it bothers their stomach, or there's like a 20-minute period of them like convulsing, and then they're fine. Me, it never bothers my stomach, but there's at least 1 full minute where I'm pretty sure that I cannot breathe, and then I'm fine.
And you're fine? You just
Yeah.
got to get through that breathing
So I think
minute?
there's like one thing. No one's ever died from mushrooms either. Like you can't take too many. So
I would never take too many.
I would never take too many.
I heard you can take it in like a tea.
I've done that before.
Really? Does it taste like butt? Probably tastes like butt.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't it always taste like butt?
Yeah.
It's pretty gross. It's not like what if I stuffed them in a Hot Pocket?
I mean, that might help, but it
Ooh.
would still be like a mushroom hot pot.
It'd be a pepperoni mushroom Hot Pocket. Which I'm not a big fan of mushrooms as a food. Are you?
I like mushrooms as a
You
food.
do?
Yeah.
I remember one time we ordered a pizza and you wanted a bunch of vegetables on it and it really bummed me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if this friendship's going to work,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
That did happen.
And then I got heavy. I started breathing heavily as I walked across the room.
We got through it. And you breathe heavy when you walk across any room.
Oh, you want a high five?
Snap.
I high five Monica after she burned me because
Yeah.
I'm a good friend.
That's what you do. You high five them, and then they're confused by it. They're like,
I'm
"Wait,
so
is that
very
a good
confused.
thing or a bad thing?" I don't
I'm very
know.
confused. I'm breathing heavily. I'm about to take a pocket shot of rum right now. I don't even know.
This is it. This is all I can do.
This is all you get.
Oh, why don't you and Beyonce go be best friends somewhere else?
Oh, Beyonce.
We will. We will.
Oh, we didn't talk about S5.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we had a great S5 this time.
Oh my god.
It was fun. I hosted it. It was a rip and roaring good time.
Rip roaring.
Rip roaring. Everyone did the Charleston. It was fucking great.
Some people fell asleep. It didn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously
Nap
though, if you
lady.
weren't there, you missed it. Like,
All right, so we got to break this down. I host it, then Monica goes up, and then Aaron went up, and then Monica, and then our special guest, Sung went up, and then Alingon Mitra went up, and then Derek went up, and when Derek went up,
well, hold on.
okay,
When I was on stage, there was a woman in the front row who was very drunk, like you could tell.
very drunk, talking.
And she decided she wanted to talk through a couple of my jokes. So finally I leaned over and just looked at her in the face and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she looked very confused and I was like, "Stop fucking talking."
I have laughed really hard at that.
And then she did. She just stopped. But it also put her to sleep.
She got really sleepy really
Right,
quick.
she just fell asleep. Well, when Alingon got on stage, he kind of talks to the crowd. He's from this last season of Last Comic Standing, and he's been on Conan.
Just in Conan.
Very funny guy. Anyway, so he kind of talks to the crowd a little bit, and he goes and he kind of points at her and he goes, "Oh, not supposed to talk to you," and then goes somewhere else. It was so funny, but she falls asleep before Derek, our headliner, Derek Sheen,
First podcast guest.
gets on stage. So she's asleep in the front row, and her friends just leave her there. Like, no one wakes
They
her up.
do not care.
I think they were just having such a good time watching the show that they didn't want to have to leave or something. So they just let her sleep.
And she was asleep for the entire set until the clapping, giving Derek applause when he leaves stage. I can't speak at all today.
When he leaves stage.
When he left the stage, that woke her up. And then I was like, I hope you have a great show. Some people got some great naps in, and I turned and looked at her, and it was fun. It was really funny though, because I got a really good picture of Derek like making fun of her.
Perfect.
And I'll post it to the Facebook group. I got a lot of pictures to post to the Facebook group. I'm excited about it.
Yes.
I'm posting to the website too. But it was super fun, and everyone had a great set, and it was a good time again, and there were people there, and it makes me very happy.
It was one of those things where like you're never going to see it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that thing is never going to happen again. So I'm so glad that like people got to see it. But that's how I feel about every show that we do there. I'm like, this is like way different than.
Well, yeah, than normal comedy shows. I mean, I think it's because we do it. I think it's because we do it in clubs. Like I perform in clubs a lot more, and that's very much secured. You know, like they what's it called? Police the room, you know, whereas we're just like, it'll be fun. And because she was talking in the beginning, and I'm like, this might be a problem. And then you yelled at her, shut up, which was good. And then she was just like, nap time, and then just went out.
She was one of those ones, though, that would like wake up sometimes and like pretend like she would laugh like she was trying to play it off, like, I've been awake this whole time. I totally know what's happening. Everybody's just watching her head roll around, like, bitch, you are not fooling anyone right now. Just wake up and clap at the end. That's good.
Which she did in a lot of time.
Derek had his head inside of his jacket, pretending to be her for at least 5 minutes.
Oh, it was a while.
So funny.
It was a long time.
So we have all these photos of Derek on stage with his jacket over his head, pretending like he's inside of her head. It was so funny.
It was a really good time. Thank you to all the comics that did it.
Yeah.
Aaron Kirby.
Right.
Sung Lam. Alingon Mitra. Derek Sheen. Monica Nevi.
Mike Coletta.
Ooh. It was really fun. We look forward to playing the next one.
Special thanks to everybody who came.
Yeah, everyone who showed up. It was a good time.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. It's a secret, but you need to tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
It's like a rumor more.
Rumor
than a
has
secret.
it. Ooh.
It's a whisper.
Secret shows it. Ooh.
So the next one will be May 2nd.
I can give you. Oh, is it May 2nd?
1st. I think it might be May 1st.
I'm looking right now. It's May 1st.
Yeah.
But it technically will be May 2nd because it'll be midnight.
Yes.
So you were fully wrong.
That part gets confusing.
It does get confusing. I always say Friday night at
so,
midnight.
you know what? Take a nap before the show.
You a little nappy nap before. I didn't take one, but I powered through.
Right.
Once I got on stage, it was really fun. It was a really good time.
It is really. It's just a fun room to be in. I felt like that was, not that the other shows weren't awesome also, but that was the best show as far as like the crowd was there for the whole thing, you know.
Yeah,
like
they were into it.
I was going to say they were awake. Okay. But with the one exception, everybody was awake and paying attention like all the way through Derek's set, you know, so it was good.
It's the hard part about running a late night show like that. It's fun. It's secretive, but people get sleepy sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and we ended, I think, like a perfect time. It was
we
like
did.
1:25.
It was good.
Yeah.
So it was a success, and I am extremely happy with it.
So happy. Thanks, Hugbugs. Come back.
Hugbugs, you're great.
Only $5 for that amazing show.
And
You're
we do
welcome.
bring great headliners in. And I'm going to toot our own horns, but we have good people come.
Yeah.
So
I've really enjoyed watching all of the shows. Here, this might break it down. So Cameron's girlfriend
Kira
was there. Kira. She watches a lot of comedy because girlfriends of comics have to just be there sometimes and see the same people. So she's seen everyone that was on the show except for, well, actually she had seen Alingon earlier that night. But she said like just the show was so different and so good that she like watched the whole thing like all the way through. So someone who gets tired of watching comedy all the time was still so into this. Like it's just different, which is cool.
I love our show.
Me too.
It's good.
Shout out to the Atlas Theater Comedy Sports for letting us use the space.
That thrift store in the back.
Super Seattle, really.
It really
is. You got to sneak through a thrift shop. You have to pay Macklemore at the front, and then you get your ticket.
His royalties.
I
actually was shopping for pirate rings with Aaron Kirby.
Yes, you can also look. They have some actually pretty cool shit in there.
They do.
They
had
pretty
some really
extensive
cool,
collection.
They had some really cool like old sports memorabilia and stuff that I really liked. Like they had
they had a bunch of
Sonic
jackets.
Stuff. A lot of Jim Stewart Allen stuff there.
A lot of Jim Stewart. He is a mannequin actually in that store.
He lives there.
There's an elk pelt.
Oh, there is an elk pelt because that was the first time we went and we just started laughing.
Right, it was the day after I got in the accident, and Mike just points up and there's an elk pelt. Okay,
we're like, that's what we do. I actually have nothing else left as far as topic wise go today. I just wanted to talk and catch up because it felt like, when you get guests on here, it just feels like forever.
Right.
You just need a little hug mansion time with the
Right.
hug bugs.
Well, other good news. World Fact Book followed me on Twitter
Oh, really?
because I'm the truth.
The truth? Where's that truth coming from? It's coming
It's
from
true. I don't know. That just happened.
I don't know what World Fact Book is.
I don't know either, but they followed me on Twitter.
That's exciting.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Monica Nevi.
And you can
Ooh.
follow me on Twitter at Micoletta for reasons that you already know.
Boom.
Brah, brah, brah. I don't know why I did that. Someone named Scandalson Cooper followed me. That's exciting.
That's fun.
Yeah. I want to ask you about charities.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You ready?
Nope.
No?
It's on our email.
It's on our email?
Yeah.
The guys, you can tell.
That's
We
all.
got here and we just wanted to dive right
We
into
just
it.
really wanted to jump right in. We had a gift to open.
Mhm.
There's candy.
There's candy everywhere.
Beyonce's my best friend. It's been a good day overall. It's been a good cast.
Been a good time. It's been a real good time. You guys,
Did you guys have a good time? Everybody have a good time.
if I can get the password to our special email to open
Wanna
without
hear
me
it?
actually saying the email password on the podcast.
Somebody might be able to put it together anyway.
Yeah.
Want to hear a funny story about my grandma?
Yeah.
We got to Easter and we all just like bring stuff. She was supposed to bring salad. And so she's getting the salad ready. She's got her hands in it, mixing it around. And then I watch her pull her hands out and say out loud, "Oh, I wonder if I wash my hands." And then just put them back in there and keep
just
going.
kept on rolling.
She doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit.
I have
She's
the
the
email
best.
open right now.
Pick one.
Pick one?
Yeah, that we haven't done.
Oh, I don't have the emails that open.
Oh,
I'm so bad at this.
it's the top 10 global ones or whatever, or top 12.
Yeah, I can't find it. I'm having a hard time finding it. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I mean, we could make something up.
Oh, no. Here it is. Duh. Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I just wanted to...
could always just donate to us.
Donate to us. We're one of the few podcasts that doesn't have any sort of ads. You know why?
That's true. We don't have anything.
We're just throwing it out there straight to them, you know?
right.
Straight.
Just getting straight down to the hug life. I don't know what that means. Straight down to the hug life.
Oh, this is a really good one.
There you go. I picked that one on purpose.
Which one?
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just saying that.
This one's cool. It's called the Millennium Promise. It supports the UN Millennium Development Goals to cut in half extreme poverty in Africa by 2015.
Bam.
This
look at
organization's flagship project
2015,
is
that's
the
this
Millennium
year. Get on
Villages,
it, guys.
operating across sub-Saharan Africa that take a comprehensive approach to poverty. Blech.
Positive.
It's positive poverty.
Positive.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh gosh, I hate myself. Formerly led by that's not important.
Yeah, you're gonna need to read the whole thing.
But yeah,
Millennium Promise.
there was something I read that actually, like, as far as like global domestic, your global domestic gross domestic product as a country's growing, Africa is like all the countries there are like leading GDP growth. Like
That's
they're
good.
growing a lot. Yeah, which is exciting.
People are starting to pay attention.
Yeah. So the 8 Millennium Development Goals, MDGs, which range from having extreme poverty rates to halting the
The
spread of
DMGs.
HIV and AIDS and providing universal primary education, all by the target date of 2015.
When in 2015? Because we are
I don't know.
currently there.
We're here right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
we're in the future, you guys.
we were always talking about how we like charities that specifically target and help children.
Yeah.
And
It's not their fault, guys.
It's not, yeah. So primary education is like super important to me. Also, because my mom is a teacher. Like, I know a lot of educators.
Peyote Jack?
Peyote Jack was a teacher. Keyword
My
was.
third grade teacher, Peyote Jack.
Peyote Jack. But yeah, that's a charity. Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. As always,
Yeah.
we love you lots and lots.
So many hugs.
So many hugs coming your way.
Even if you're booty sick.
Even if your boot is sick. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you in a week.
Go outside. It's
Go
nice.
outside. It's gorgeous. We love you. Don't eat too many Hot Pockets and get booty sick.
Yeah.
Any other advice you want to pen on them right now?
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Let me
great.
Just clean up all my candy wrappers.
Booty sick!